In this week's guitar lesson, we're looking at Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. This track is pretty iconic, and so is this intro. So let's grab an acoustic guitar. I'm going to take you through step by step this intro, how to play it, let's add a strumming pattern, and let's have some fun. So Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd starts off with an intro guitar riff. What this is we use our second finger on the 3rd fret low E, and then we pick an open A and use our first finger to hammer onto the 2nd fret A. Then we pick an open D, then use our first finger on the 2nd fret of the D. When we go to our 2nd fret D, you need to place your 3rd finger and your little finger on the 3rd fret of the B and the high E string. This gives us an E minor 7 chord. So on this we're going to go down, down, up, up, down. Down, down, up, down. So if we add it to our intro riff, we have got after this we have then got another little riff. So we got our fingers in our E minor 7 position. We're going to pick the G string, then the 2nd fret D, then an open D. So we're going to raise our first finger off. Okay, so G, D, D. This then goes into a G major chord, which we're going to go down, down, up, up. Okay, once more, down, down, up, up. You can think of that as section 1 because that essentially repeats again. So after that G chord, it then goes back into our beginning guitar riff. Into our E minor 7, down, down, up, down, G, D, D. So our G, down, down, up, intro riff. So I generally like to think of that as like the first half of the intro. So what we're going to do is just play it together at a really slow tempo. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Something that you may have noticed is when we play the chords, the lick that then follows the chords comes fairly quickly. So this is why the strumming pattern needs to be fairly dead on, because this then helps you play the lick after the chord. So we have just played our intro riff essentially for the 3rd time. We go into our E minor 7 chords, and for this we're then going down, down, up, up. But this time what we're going to do is pick the D string, let go of our first finger, pick it, and then go to the 2nd fret A, and then an open A. Okay, so with our E minor 7 it goes like this. After this it then goes into an A7 sus4 chord. Now this sounds tricky, but really it's just our E minor 7 chord, but we're going to add an A into it. So that's an open A string. Okay, so for this chord we're going to go down, down, up, down. Okay, so down, down, up, down. Then the lick following this is an open A. Use our first finger to hammer onto the 2nd fret A, then pick an open D, and then pick a 2nd fret D. So we've got goes into our E minor 7 chords. We can go down, down, up. 2nd fret D, open D, 2nd fret A, open A. And then we go into our A7 sus4 chord again. We're going to go down, down, up, down, down, up. So from our E minor 7 chord, we got down, down, up. Into our A7 sus4, down, up, So if we put this second half together, we're starting from our E-7 chord after our beginning guitar riff. So now we have got the two halves sorted, we're going to play the whole of the intro at a slow tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. That has been the intro to Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. It can be a little bit tricky, this intro, but if you slow it down, work it section by section, then you'll get it in no time. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to click the subscribe button and then click the bell. That way you'll be notified each week when I upload a guitar lesson.